It's a podcast. It's a podcast. It's a podcast you're listening to. I know. Not my best. Welcome back to...
I actually fully really yawned through the whole thing. Like a proper yawn.
You can see the tears in your eyes.
Can you see
on the yawn.
Yeah.
You'll watch it back. You'll see.
I've not finished my intro yet.
Sorry, take it away.
God. Welcome back to another episode of Discussing Nothing. I've already changed your adjective after that. The show where we discuss a multitude of topics, more often than not leading to...
Nothing.
Exactly. What a brilliant intro. We'll definitely work on it. I'm joined here today to discuss a multitude of topics, as I've told you. And I'm joined by two colleagues. The turbulent
Emma.
and the quite frankly rude
Alex.
Exactly.
It wasn't that rude.
What were you doing?
Your intro was rubbish and I yawned through it.
No.
But I actually
It was a
predicted...
football chant.
No, but I
It was a
predicted...
football chant akin to Burnley.
I predicted the yawn through the whole thing.
You predicted it.
Well, I started the yawn at the same time you started the chant. Everyone will have seen it.
I'll have a slow-mo replay when I edit this of who starts first.
Okay.
Me chanting or you yawning
Let's do it.
right now. Anyway, Alex, how are you today?
Great, thanks.
Been a couple of episodes since you've been on the pod, but probably in real time about an hour.
Yeah, I'm still hungry.
You're still hungry.
But after all of that McDonald's chat, I'm ready.
We're going to order
And now you
McDonald's
get to
today.
talk about chocolate.
Do you know
as
what?
well.
I know. I think I'm gonna have to order it. I don't want to, but it feels like to finish the circle, you know?
Yeah. What are you having for lunch? I mean, you've usually got your pat lunch.
I'm a plant.
The usual. A bagel.
A bagel. What's on the bagel?
Fake chicken.
Meat.
And some hot sauce.
Are bagels good for you?
I get like these protein ones that have like nuts and seeds
Right.
on top.
So those ones taste rubbish, but the ones that taste nice,
They're not as good
The
as
ones
like a
that
normal
taste
bagel.
nice,
are they
They're
bad
not
for you?
good. They're bad. They're bad. Speaking of things that are good for you, Alex, I believe you've been playing a lot of squash recently.
I have.
How are your legs feeling? You've been
suffered.
walking around the office with a bit of a limp.
I have been. Well, the squash was difficult. It was really fun. I used to play a lot a while back. I haven't played in a while. It was great. But then I ran 5K this morning. A 40-minute 5K, which is unbelievably slow. That's how sore my legs were. Like, I think I went slower than I would have done if I just...
Was that like a...
That's like an 8, a 7 or an 8.
It's like
something.
8. Yeah, it's so bad.
That's like
Yeah, well,
my
it is 8
average.
because it's half.
How big were your strides long?
I
Was it
literally
just-
couldn't move my legs. Like, I should have just stayed at home.
Any bend in the
But
knees?
by the time it was like 5:30,
I think if you play
ow.
a full game of squash, you don't need to go for a run. I think
Just tell Lynn that.
what does
It's
Lynn
not my-
forces
I
you to
didn't
run.
choose to go running at 5 in the morning, but once I was like,
Everybody has a choice.
No, they don't.
No?
Mate, once you're married, you'll understand.
That's why I'm never getting married.
Amen.
Sorry, Lucy. She's not watching.
No one is.
No one's watching. Anyway, segue. We all need a hero in life. Specifically, a Cadbury's hero. A little chalky. We're all familiar with the purple cylinder box, and it's full of chocolatey treats. It's a cylinder, Kelvin. Don't look at that.
It
is.
isn't a cylinder.
It's a cylinder. What would you call a cylinder?
A cylinder, like a round,
It might be a stubby...
like a Pringles can's a cylinder.
Yeah, but it's just a stubbier version of a cylinder.
No.
That's
old
still a cylinder.
fat
it's not. It's not circular.
It is a circular top.
The like your cardboard box ones, or do you mean?
No, I'm talking about a tub.
Right.
You get a tub.
You. Okay.
Right, once again with you, Emma. We're getting bogged down
No,
in the
but there's
details.
different forms of heroes, and the box that comes in is not cylinder.
Yeah, is the box not like a weird shape?
I'm not
It's like
talking about the box.
No,
I'm sure
This-
you said box.
Right. We're not arguing over a
Cylinder box.
misunderstanding.
right, get on with it.
I was talking about the tub. You were talking about the box. This is so pointless.
Perfect.
Enough.
Is what we're going for.
Enough. You're so wide sometimes, Emma Black. You're so wide.
You said box.
Anyway.
Breathe.
Right, top 5.
No.
Stop 9.
Anyway, so we're going to be...
It's top 9?
There's 9.
There's 9.
Oh, dear.
There's
Right.
9.
Keep going.
Anyway, so there's 9 heroes in a tub box. Doesn't matter. We're going to rank them. Emma, what's your number 9?
I don't think you guys are going to agree, but Creme Egg. Cream.
Categorically
gross.
disagree.
What?
Gross. I've
I don't
never
think-
liked them.
We couldn't have been further away. That's
No.
my number 1.
Ugh. No,
That's my number 1.
That's my number 1.
No, I once when I ate when I had a cream egg when I was younger, and it literally made me throw up
Well, that's completely a you
How did you
problem.
eat it?
How did you eat it?
That's the
with
most
my
important.
mouth.
Okay, anything else?
Anything else?
I just
What did you do?
What'd you do?
ate it and then about
Yeah,
Well,
no,
you
but
just
how?
bit into it.
Yes.
How?
Demonstrate. Interesting.
And ate the egg.
No, but then
And-
what next?
No,
what
you
was the
bite the
next
top
step?
open. You. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit silly.
I agree.
You agree,
But
you
I
don't.
wouldn't
You
have done
don't.
the visual.
You don't announce that to the public.
No.
No.
But so maybe it was your technique. So did you? So
I'm
first,
I'm sorry. What? So your last cream egg was when you were a child?
No, I've tried the ones in the hero box since. They just do nothing for me. The sugary paste that's in the. Ugh, I just don't
that's
like
the-
it.
that is
right.
the
My number 9. That's outrageous.
Yes,
Because
I
that's
knew you would
number
disagree.
1. That is outrageous. I don't think we've biggest discussing nothing shock ever.
I'm shocked.
ever. Number 9 is the éclair.
Agree.
Minging, like
Agree.
absolute minging.
Did your grandma design this
I'm
box?
breaking my teeth to chew into this thing. Like, I know what's in the middle. A tiny pit's worth of chocolate.
To be fair, if you keep it in your mouth like an hour, the chocolate melts, but it's not worth
Who
an
wants
hour.
that?
Yeah, that's it.
Who wants that?
Who wants it? No one.
No one wants that.
No one wants it.
What are you doing? Just walking around, getting your day-to-day business with an éclair in your mouth.
It's not happening.
Like it's an absolute pretender to the throne. Like
It's a disgrace.
You think of an éclair, a nice creamy, spongy pastry with cream in the middle with a thin layer of chocolate. That's an éclair. What does this little brat
Agree.
think he's doing?
Amen.
Right, what's your number 8?
The Dairy Milk caramel. I think I've said this before, that I just don't really like caramel in like gooey, like it just again. I can do without it.
It's a middle for me.
I don't.
Middle.
I don't.
It's middle.
enjoy
I've got it
Not
at
that
about
low.
7. I'm not far away from you. I think it's all right. But my number 8 is the Dinky Decker, the double decker.
Me too.
That's my 7.
I just don't think.
Yeah.
I think it's so mid.
What is it good for? Absolutely.
I don't think it
nothing.
used to be there either in the Heroes box.
No, I think in general they're relatively new. The Dinky Deckers
But like,
in like Dinky form.
it's just like the double decker's like something your parents talked about when they were like, "Oh, I remember eating a
Yeah.
double decker," and like, I don't know why. Like, leave it in the
Maybe
past.
they're just misunderstood.
Yeah, and I don't even get it. Like,
Misunderstood, yeah.
no, but like, what is it? Double decker of what? Like,
What's been doubled?
nothing's been doubled.
Is it 'cause
what's in
there's
the middle?
2
Is it
layers?
nougat?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think is there not like nougat and then there's like something in the middle and then nougat, or am I? I don't know.
Nobody pays attention.
Yeah.
You're just throwing
They
that
just
bad
eat it.
boy
You don't
in.
care.
You're just throwing that
Throwing
bad
that bad boy in the bin.
Yeah. So number 7 is my Dairy Milk caramel. What was your 7?
Mine was fudge.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Do you not like the fudge?
No, not really. Like, I do. They're
That's so
okay.
harsh.
Yeah, to be honest, I like a lot of the ones in the Heroes. I think that's the best box to
I
get.
think it's the best box.
But the fudge one is just, I do like them and I would eat them. Like the eclairs, I'm not eating.
I just think
I'd eat everything else.
I just think he's such
But
a
the
long
fudge is just
servant
low.
to the box that you can't put him that low.
I understand, but
He's just
Grandad's
I like
retired.
a- I like a fudge.
Get to Amazon.
He's such a long servant to the box. Where have you
Yeah.
got fudge?
I put fudge at 1 because I'll get to my reasoning.
That's outrageous.
Wow.
I'll get to my reasoning.
Wow.
When we
Right.
get
Well,
there.
great. Sorry. Right. My number 6 is Whisper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same. Well, we have quite similar.
It's just a bit bubbly, you know.
Yeah.
I think they're
Again,
all fine.
They're all good. Yeah.
They're all fine. I'm not going to turn it down. There's not like it's not like a bounty in a celebration
yes,
box
not-
where I'm just not
even
touching it.
it.
Like I'll eat the éclair, but
Yeah,
I'm having
yeah.
a painful hour. Like
yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, you know, I'm like answering a phone call. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Yeah, you can bring the delivery round.
Delivery.
But
Food delivery.
I'm like, yeah, hi mum. Yeah, I'm just eating the éclair. But like, anyway, I'm
No,
getting
I
bogged
agree.
down in the éclair. I
That's my number 6.
number 6.
Is
Number
it
Yeah,
clear?
number 6. Yeah. Do you like them?
I like, but I can only maybe have like 1 or 2. Like it's not the one I'm going back for more.
Yeah.
But like I don't hate
How
them.
quick could you eat an éclair?
Sometimes you get them at just the right malleability that they like, you know.
You got a really
they're-
warm house.
Yeah. Well, they-
Or one where you've left in your back pocket
like,
for a
you've been
while.
sat
or
on
You've
just,
been
you
sat
know,
on it and you're
once
like,
you eat more, just
"Oh."
hold it in your hand.
And
for
you
a
know
bit.
you shouldn't, but
Yeah. Or you just swallow it like a tablet.
yeah.
That's
Go full
another thing.
Bebo. Go full Bebo.
It's just not worth it. Like, why did I even?
My number 5 is Fudge. I think, as I said, mid-table. He's a solid player. He's done his time in there. The Fudge, he's given his all for the
Twirl.
thing. I think the Fudge has probably been there as much. The twirl.
Yeah, number 5.
Once again, must preface, they're all brilliant. They're all quite
but
good.
middle.
I said this. A twirl is like a slightly less flirty flake. It's like
It's like
a
flake with
flake
clothes on.
clothes on. You know.
Yeah, just take your clothes off, mate. Flake's so much better.
What are you doing?
Whisper just gave.
I actually kind of prefer a twirl to a flake because you get that little extra bit of chocolate over the top. You get a bit more.
And they're
I like
hard,
flake.
plain hard to get. The twirl. The flake's just like, oh, look at me. I'm
Flake
just flaking
messy.
all over
I've got
the
a fun
place.
fact about flake.
Go on then.
My grandmother was so fussy at eating, she lived off flakes.
What? That's all she ate.
She ate like flakes and bread. And I'm not kidding you. Literally, she would buy boxes and boxes of flake, like commercial boxes of flakes, and she would eat
Like the
them
ones that you use for ice creams.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think so. They were the longer ones.
I think you get like Costco, like just a
Yeah,
big
but it was the
box.
flake
And
brand.
she'd eat flakes with bread.
She would just no separate. Like bread was, I guess, the sustenance, and chocolate was the. Honestly, she ate like nothing, but ate flakes.
For
just-
how long?
and how long did she live? Is
She,
she still alive?
she didn't live long. I think she was like. I think she died in her like late 60s. That might have been
I'm
something to do
quite
with it.
surprised.
But I think she was a lot of her health complications. Let's not go into it. But it's just like, but that's all she ate. So we have like still at home, we still have like flake boxes that we have like stored stuff in because she'd have so many flake boxes everywhere. So random. Anyway, fun fact.
Wow.
Or not that fun.
well, not that fun.
A little bit fun.
Kind of fun.
My number 4. I don't know. I'm losing
Wait, I didn't
track.
say my number
What's
5. Whisper.
Whisper. Do you like a whisper?
I don't mind it. I quite like the texture, but it's like,
It's like an
Yes.
arrow,
yeah, I've always said that.
but it's not an arrow.
Yeah.
It's
But is it the same
The
in
arrow's
America?
got like
Arrow.
bigger bubbles, right?
Yeah.
But it's
Anyway,
fine.
number 4, dairy milk.
I had caramel, dairy milk caramel.
Wait, you quite like that then? You were pretty silent when we were slating it. You're not gonna stick
But
up
it's
for
middle. It's good. It's all right.
It's not better than a fudge.
Nah.
Yes.
Fudge is better than
Fudge
the
is
caramel.
You got fudge number 1. But
Fudge is. I told you
No.
it's a staple player.
dairy milk. I just like dairy milk. I like
Caramel.
dairy milk, and then the caramel
I
is
think
just
the
a
issue
win.
with dairy milk caramels, the caramel's just a bit too runny.
Yeah,
It's
I
more
would
like an
agree.
egg yolk.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just too much of it. Like the chocolate to caramel ratio is just.
you don't have you. There's
not
barely
nice.
any bite.
Yeah.
That you're breaking through that caramel instantly.
That's okay.
Show some passion, man.
Yeah, no, I really, but it's just
He's
not.
too busy thinking about that McDonald's.
I'm
That's
just
what
so
it
hungry. No, I like the dairy milk caramel. It's just number 4. It's fine.
What's your number 4?
I put the dairy milk.
Dairy milk. Yeah.
I thought it's
Let's
like solid. It's like it's like a
Once again,
classic
I
one.
put it like with fudge, like arm in arm. Like we're staple players. We'll always be in the heroes box. There's
Yeah.
nothing. I think your cream eggs will come and go. They're special. Like your crunchy bites, they can come and go. Like the Dinky Decker. The next refresh, that's getting kicked out. That's getting booted. Maybe the eclair.
Sometimes
R.I.P.
all you need is like just a plain bit.
But the
of
dairy
chocolate.
milk and the fudge, they're like long servants to the cause, and they'll be there for some time. And I just think the dairy milk can't go wrong with it.
Number 3 is my dairy milk.
Yeah. Where would you rank it as like just like a full on chocolate bar?
Pretty high. If I was
Better
going,
than a Galaxy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better than Galaxy chocolate. Is not that good. I don't think.
it's a bit oily.
Yeah, like
Oily,
plain
yeah.
Galaxy or plain dairy milk. Dairy milk's way better.
Yeah.
But it's always so naughty when you've like cut out the open inside of a book and you hide it in the shelf because everyone wants to get your Galaxy. But, like you've hid
Does
it.
that happen for you?
No, that happens in the adverts.
Oh,
Cut out all the pages inside a book and
and you hide them.
oh, nobody
'Cause you're
wants
so
my
mysterious.
Galaxy. I'm gonna hide it in my bookshelf. It's my secret Galaxy. It's naughty. Anyway, number 2. Wait, number 3. What have I did?
Mine's dairy milk.
Dairy milk. Yours is number dairy milk. Mine was twirl. We've talked about the twirl. A less flirty flake. Where's your
I
twirl?
popped crunchy at 3.
Crunchy. That's my number 2.
It's my number 2.
I quite like a crunchy.
like
I
a
got.
crunchy.
I
A
started
full
to find
bar.
it difficult in my top like 4 or 5.
But it's
It was like quite difficult to choose.
What is it in the end of the hero? Is it like little bits of crunchy in the crunchy
No,
bite?
I think it's
or is it a full on like?
crunch. It's just a mini crunchy.
No, I don't think it
Wait,
is.
is it not?
No, it's
I
little.
think-
It's
I
little
think it's
bites.
little bits
Yeah.
of the golden crunch
Yeah.
scattered throughout. It's my number 2. Is it your number 2?
It's my number 2.
Wow, we're very similar.
I like the crunchy, like going back to your chocolate question, if you're going to go take a full bar, like I like a crunchy, but what I don't like is the fact I have to eat the whole because there's no stopping point. With a dairy milk, you've got like snap, snap, snap. Like I'll eat one, put the rest in my pocket,
And after a
come
while,
back
the
10
honeycomb
minutes.
stuff like sticks to your teeth
But
a little.
a full crunchy, like that's a commitment.
It's the crunchy bits getting in your molars.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not moving for a while.
It's just a full-on commitment to like eat that whole thing because there's just no way to really like put in your pocket. And there is, but just not in the
You don't
same.
really want to put chocolate in your pocket.
segments of chocolate in your pocket.
No, but if I'm eating a dairy milk, I'd snap a bit off and eat it and put the rest in my pocket.
That's good
I would.
self-control.
I'd eat it over like a week.
Nah, there's no stopping me once
Do you
it's
remember
open.
all the stuff in my car? I'd have all that
One
chocolate that
little
would just
bar
sit.
over a week.
Oh yeah, I don't
Oh,
really
it's gone
eat.
in one
You're a
for
nibbler.
me.
I'm a nibbler. Look at me.
You don't really eat, but your
No,
mind is
eat
completely
sweet
on a
stuff, though.
McDonald's.
I don't eat sweets.
I don't have a sweet
like I
tooth.
wouldn't just.
I'd rather, as I said, I'd rather have a cheeseburger chaser than a chocolate
Amen.
bar. Amen. Right, number 1 is cream egg. Number 1 is fudge.
I didn't. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
What's your
no
number
reason.
2?
Twirl. I put a twirl at 2.
Oh wow, quite high.
Again, it's a texture. Like I quite like the crumbliness, but it's not messy like a flake.
Yeah,
I just can't believe you put cream egg that low. Those
Yeah.
are those are
That's
that is like
crazy.
the Malteser teaser of
Nah.
of the Heroes box.
You
It's the one they
cannot
put the
compare
least
a
of it
Malteser
in.
yeah, it
Teaser.
is the
It's
least.
the one they put the least on.
And there's a
because
reason
it's-
for that.
No,
'Cause it
the reason is because it's like the Malteser. No, the cream eggs go and fight for me. Fight for
Nah.
me.
Yeah, like
Nah.
you want me? Fight for me.
You want me? Prove it.
I ate 4 of them last night.
What?
No,
Four?
2 nights ago. Cream eggs once. But Emily was the same. She chucked all the cream eggs. She's like, "Don't like that one. Don't like
Yeah.
that one. Don't like that one."
Good.
Good.
Emily.
And that says more
Good.
about
We're watching
that says
this,
more about
Emily.
Emily than Emily.
Do you know what? To be fair, she's one of the few people that will be watching. So well,
Shout out,
glad we're on the same
Emily.
team.
thank you.
Thanks for watching every single one.
Thanks, man.
You keep this podcast running. Like
Literally.
without you financially backing us. Thank you so much. Okay, right. Well, I think we did it along.
Give us your-
Liam.
No, we're waiting for the reason why fudge is at the top.
Oh, main reason being is I didn't want to just put like a plain chocolate one at the top, like a twirl or something. And I've always just liked a fudge because again, it's kind of like crunchy. Sometimes a full fudge is sometimes a bit too much, but a little.
I think I put fudge too
Chocolate-coated
low.
fudge
I think I
is
put
nice.
fudge too low. I
Yeah.
probably would. I think fudge is a top player.
Yeah, I
I think
like
it's
the
number 1,
fudge
but I'll be going for a fudge more often.
because
than
I
not.
like plain
You know when
fudge,
you're
but when you
like-
cover it in chocolate, it's
Someone
even
offers
better.
you a box of Heroes, some of their Heroes, and they say, "Grab a few." I'm always picking a fudge.
Oh, I'd never pick
Yep.
one.
I'd probably pick
A fresh box.
fudge, twirl, cream egg. Now, if I'm offering you a box right now, say pick 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is it your top 3?
Yeah, unless I knew the person didn't like cream eggs, I'd take 3 cream eggs.
You take 3 cream eggs, and I'm offering
can
you
take
3.
my
Is it,
one.
would,
Yeah.
would it be your top 3?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I think I've underrated fudge. Right. Quickly go to the gallery, Rogues Gallery over there.
Kelvin's just woken up
Kelvin's
from a nap.
just woken
Which is why,
Kelvin.
because he's mixing this.
Any particular favourites?
It was your
I'm
intro.
going to blow your mind.
Go then.
The best.
Oh, you pretentious. You pretend. Why?
Haddington.
He's a grandpa.
Hey,
after all. He
Haddington.
loves,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
loves
it's
his little
Haddington.
Suki sweets.
Yeah.
I bet he loves a Werther's original.
Combining with the chocolate and the toffee, I guess. What
Yeah, it's toffee.
There needs to be a bit more chocolate in the middle.
I love crunching into one, and
There's no crunch to it.
Yeah, you can
It's-
crack
it's
them,
like
right?
a.
sometimes it's crunch, sometimes it's a squidge, and sometimes
See, when it's
Sometimes you
cold,
get it
it
when
breaks
it's
in
just
half.
right.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah.
the temperature is completely dependent on the temperature.
I don't agree with the éclair slander. I quite like an éclair.
I
but
love
it
an
wouldn't
éclair.
be my number one.
It has
Number-
no right being there. The rest are like chocolate on the outside.
I don't know. Why did you all
Something-
have dairy milk so high?
It's just nice sometimes to grab just a plain.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that's just what you want.
You don't
Just
like
a
dairy
little
milk?
block of chocolate.
Well, I do, but why? Like, not in a box of Heroes. Like,
But it's a staple player. Look,
it's just a bit of chocolate.
Yeah,
no,
but that's sometimes
but
what you
without the
want.
dairy milk, you couldn't have any of the other ones.
Yeah,
Amen.
but they sell.
They're
on
all
its own.
clones of the original.
I think it just
the
is.
Overlord.
It just
The box is coloured by him.
it's just making up space.
He's Mr. Cadbury.
What's your thought on a cream egg?
I like them a lot.
Oh, great.
Yeah, let's move on.
Fudge at number 2.
Oh,
I like that.
Wow. Oh, okay. Come back.
Last place is an éclair.
Yes.
First place is a fudge.
Ooh. Yeah, I do think I've underrated a
And a
fudge.
cream egg.
I do think
It's top 3.
top
Is
3.
it?
And what do you think of the dairy milk? The forefather of the Heroes box.
It's chocolate. It's not very good chocolate.
But could you have a hero without him?
No.
No, exactly. And I think that's an appropriate place to end this podcast. Thanking the forefather of the heroes. Have you had fun?
Yeah, that was a good one.
You hungry?
I'm so hungry. I'm going to go order
You had
food right
fun?
now.
Yeah.
Ready for a bagel?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Protein.
Well,
bacon.
anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks, Emily. Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.